I don't think we're gonna get like an actual BFDI season 6 until like 2026, bro. And the reason why I say that is because Jack and Jellify is most likely gonna try to continue IDFB after Teapot. Sorry, I just burped. After Teapot and BFDIA are finished, right? Now I know that's kind of like an obvious thing that they're probably gonna go back to it, and it wasn't canceled, but I do kind of, because recently, right, people, have been speculating about like a season involving Fiery and Leafy, mainly those two, is because we saw them in one of the Teapot episodes, when Pin was like flying past them. But you know what I mean? I don't think that that's actually going to be the case. I think they're going to go to IDFB. Now, this contradicts a now deleted video that I have on my channel. Wait, what? No, I don't have it on my channel. But this contradicts one of my older videos that I think is actually deleted. Where I said that season 6, or no, not season 6, IDFB will probably not happen because of BFDIA. Now, while I still have that theory like in my head, I don't think that that's actually the case. Is because, like, mind you, if BFDIA was supposed to explain that story, I don't think that they would have once they got their AdSense account back, they might have actually continued BFDIA. But I don't know, right? Like, that's just kind of like a wild theory. But because they made IDFB, I don't think they just made that season just to make it. I think they did it to kind of explain some stuff that was supposed to happen before BFB, but was just never explained because IDFB went on hiatus and it still is. So we're most likely going to get that season pretty soon, is because, you know what I mean? Now, I think like Teapot, like at the most, has like a little under a year left. Like it'll probably end like late. I want to say late this year, but probably not. Like maybe like late next year, like kind of like mid 2025. So Teapot, right? Teapot doesn't have like a whole bunch of time left. Um, so whenever Teapot ends, and I'm guessing that BFDIA will probably end before it too. Like once those two seasons end off, I think that we're probably gonna get IDFB, which I'm actually very excited for, is because I used to legit like watch IDFB one over and over again, and I think it'd be really cool if we did kind of follow that story, because it might actually explain some like newer theories that are out now, because a couple of the BFDI theories that were around before have been solved. So yeah. Now, like I said before, this theory might be a little bit far fetched, but it definitely still has a lot of truth to it, considering the fact that, like, what they did with IDF. I burped again. Like, what they did with, BFDIA, and BFDIA was canceled, right? BFDIA was most like nobody thought BFDIA was going to come back, is because the Huang twins said that they canceled that season. So I think, because most people, right, like remember in August of last year when the Huang twins and Jack and Jillify announced that they were going to be like there was going to be something new. Most people thought it was going to be IDFB, right? It's because IDFB was known to be on hiatus and not be canceled, right? But BFDIA, as literally everyone knows, was canceled at the time. No one thought that season was going to come back, but it did. So, considering how surprising that is, it's probably they're most likely going to go after IDFB once these two seasons are wrapped up. Like, even if like BFDIA was probably going to finish before Teapot, and if and when it does, they might actually continue IDFB alongside Teapot. But I don't know, that does seem like it's going to be like a lot of hard work to do, like for the team and stuff like that. But like I said, I wouldn't put it past Jack and Jellify. They might actually do that. And if they do, I think that'll be pretty cool, like a nice kind of addition to the story of BFDI. But who knows? I do kind of want to discuss like another theory too. And that is, I kind of because I feel like I remember watching this video that I don't know the YouTuber who made it. It was a BFDI YouTuber who like made this theory video about like Total Fiery Island and Total Fiery Points. No, it was Spartan Dash. Yeah, Spartan Dash mentioned it in his BFDI iceberg, and he said something along the lines of some of the Total Fiery Island and Total Fiery Points comics are lost to time or lost media, if you want to call it that. So maybe if those get revealed, that'll add some stuff. Because I remember there was definitely one point in time where Total Fiery Island and Total Fiery, no, more Total Fiery Island rather than Total Fiery Points is because there's a lot less of Total Fiery Points that's even known about rather than Total Fiery Island. Like there was a lot more kind of being discussed with the TFI comics. So yeah. So I think that would be cool to like kind of see some of those come out and like explain some of explain some more character arcs. And I think that would actually like I said before, I think that would be a cool kind of addition to the story. But yeah, so there's that, and then there's one more thing that I kind of want to discuss before I end off this video. And that is my not this is not really like a theory, but this is kind of just like me yapping about BFB post split. But I think BFB post split was like the thing is, I will say about this is that I was talking with one of my friends the other day, right? We were talking about like how like just talking about BFB, and then we got to talking about post split, right? And my friend brought up a pretty good theory. He said that um or not like theory, but like he brought up a pretty good reasoning to why post split should have existed. And I think I do kind of agree with this. So the theory itself is that even if, right, let's say post split never existed, right, and everyone just went over to Teapot. Teapot probably wouldn't end anytime soon. That's 14 plus 40, I think. I'm guessing, because yeah, like at the time that's 14 plus 40, not now, because there was 14 contestants that went to post split, and there was 40 contestants that went to Teapot. That would have added up to 54 contestants in Teapot, which means that the show would not be ending anytime soon. So, consider it like this, right? Even if they did do double eliminations like they do now, it still wouldn't necessarily matter considering the fact that not the series, but the season would have gone on for a little bit too long. Like, Teapot has already gone on longer than the first season of BFDI. Think about that. And I think BFDI was actually, besides, like, if you want, actually, yeah, like, finished, in terms of finished seasons, BFDI was the shortest. And considering this, there's only, what is that? Yeah, there's only 2 finished seasons of BFDI anyway. 3 of them are, 3 of them are still ongoing, right? IDFB is on hiatus, BFDIA came back, and Teapot is still going on too, right? So, when you think about it like that, BFDI, out of the 2 already finished seasons, being BFB and BFDI is the shortest, right? And Teapot already surpassed BFDI in season length, as, you know, Teapot started in 2021, which is 3 years ago. Teapot probably wouldn't have ended until, like, 2026, if they would have, like, if those 14 contestants that went to post split never went there. But yeah, that's kind of all, like, that's all for this video. I think that was just like a kind of a fun theory, you know what I mean? Not like it's not really like, it's a couple of theories, but it's mainly just me yapping. So if you somehow enjoyed this video, then consider subscribing to the channel, as I do want to hit 6,000 subscribers pretty soon. And if I did, that would be pretty cool. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.